Students, this question was asked in NEET exam uh, from chapter 5 of class 11, that is from the chapter of work, energy and power. This was asked in the year 1995. Let me write it here. 1995. Students, the position vector of a particle is r is equal to a cos omega t I cap plus a sin omega t j cap. The velocity of the particle is, we have to find out, student, which of the four options is correct. Okay, students. So, what is the relationship between the velocity and the position vector, student? We know velocity v is equal to time derivative of the position vector, that is dr by dt. Okay, student. And what is r? R is given by this a cos omega t I cap plus a sin omega t j cap. So what will be v? V will be equal to d by dt of a cos omega t I cap plus a sin omega t j cap. Okay, student. Here that will be the bracket. So this will be a omega cos omega this will be minus a omega sin omega t I cap plus this will be a omega cos omega t j cap. We may write this like this. Then we may take a omega common and we may write this minus sin omega t plus I cap plus cos omega t j cap. Okay, students. Then what is this? This is velocity v. Then to find out which one of the following four options are given, let us do the dot product of r dot v, student. If we do r dot v, this is velocity v, then what will be r dot v? R dot v will be a cos omega t, we write here a cos omega t I cap plus a sin omega t j cap dot this one a omega minus sin omega t I cap plus cos omega t j cap. Okay, student. Let us write it clearly. First, let us write the velocity v. What is velocity v? We found velocity v as this one a omega into minus sin omega t I cap plus cos omega t j cap. Write it here. Let us clear the blackboard. Okay, students, so that we can evaluate the r dot v clearly, student. It will not be clumsy. Then what will be r dot v, student? We take the value of r here, a cos omega t I cap plus a sin omega t j cap dot this a omega we may take here in the beginning, a omega, this is a omega, okay, and this term comes here minus sin omega t I cap plus cos omega t j cap. Okay, student. And there will be four terms. One term, this will multiply with this, giving rise to one I dot I term, students. Then this term will multiply with this. This will be I dot j term. Secondly, this j cap term will multiply with this I cap. There will be a j cap dot I cap term, and there will be a j cap dot j cap term. There will be four terms. And what is I dot j, student? I cap dot j cap, we know that is mod I, mod j, and cosine of the angle between I and j. What is the angle between I and j? This is the unit vector along the x-axis. J is the unit vector along the y-axis. So the angle between I and j is 90 degree. So we here write cos 90 degree or pi by 2. So this becomes, student, 1.1 into 0. So I dot j is equal to 0. Similarly, j dot I is also 0 because that is j cap dot I cap magnitude and cos 90 degree, that is 1 dot 1 dot 0 is equal to 0. I dot j is equal to j dot I is equal to 0, students. So this I dot j dot j terms and j dot I terms, these two terms will vanish and only two terms will be left. Those will be, we will write here that I dot I term and j dot j term. That will be a omega into, this become a cos omega t, and this one minus, we write here minus sin omega t, and I cap dot I cap dot I cap. Okay, student? And here this j term multiplied with this j term, this is plus and this is plus, this will be plus a, here there is a, and this is sin omega t cos omega t, sin omega t cos omega t, j cap dot j cap. What is I cap dot I cap, students? And what is j cap dot j cap? We have to find out. I cap dot I cap, j cap dot j cap. I cap dot I cap is mod I cap into mod I cap into cosine of the angle between I and I, that is 0 degree. So student, this is 1 dot 1 dot 1, cos 0 is 1, so this is 1. Similarly, j cap dot j cap is also mod j cosine 0 degree, that is 1 dot 1 dot 1 is equal to 1. So these two terms are student 1. So this becomes a omega minus a omega cos omega t sin omega t plus a sin omega t cos omega t. You see these two terms are same. So this is a omega into 0 is equal to 0. So student, r dot v is equal to 0. And when r dot v becomes 0? When r dot v becomes 0, student, r dot v becomes 0. This implies that mod r mod v cos theta is equal to 0, where theta is the angle between position vector and velocity vector. Okay, students, and that implies here r is not given 0, mod r is not given 0, radius vector is not 0, it is given there, and velocity also is c, that is not 0. So what is 0? That is cos theta is obviously 0. Then what if cos theta is 0? What is theta, students? Theta is 90 degree. We know cos 90 degree is 0. So students, the angle between r and v is 90 degree, or in other words, r is perpendicular to v. Vector r is perpendicular to vector v. So the option 4, the velocity of the particle is perpendicular to the position vector. This option will be correct, students, for this question.